Well, it's Georgia week. Hello everybody, it's off the tailgate with T-Man. T-Carp, he's on a trip with his wife, I believe. So we're kind of single-winging it again. But it's Georgia week. Title of today's video is going to be Homecoming, Playoff, and Barking Dogs. Let's go into homecoming to start with. We just got through playing Mississippi State homecoming this week, and I got to thinking about this. What does homecoming mean to you as a fan, as an individual? We have homecomings. We at our churches, our class reunions, different times we have get-togethers. We call it a homecoming, but I got to thinking about this past week as homecoming on University of Tennessee, and I've got friends and family members that no longer with us, and I miss them and get thinking about them during that period of time. My dad, I remember all the games that we've watched together, listened over the radio over the years. He was a big instrument in me being a Vol fan and understanding what it was to be a Vol fan. Also, I was thinking about friends we've lost. Big Ben Galloway, the battle of cancer he fought. In 2016, we, as a Vol nation, come together and had a big try to fundraiser to raise trips to get treatment in Georgia. All those things is part of being a Vol fan, a Vol nation. That's why they call us Volunteers. Roger would call in. I miss hearing him on the call-in shows. He passed away, and no bigger Vol fan I can know of was Roger. And then I think of the coaches and icons of the university, Pat Summitt, what all she meant to the university, and how we miss her being there coaching, and Johnny Majors and his stories he would tell. And of course, John Ward, as a legend in his own right, game after game we would sit and listen to. So homecoming meant a lot to me, and just reminiscing of the past and the friends that you will not see and haven't seen. So I was thinking about that as we seen this past week that Bob Kesselin announced his retirement as a Vol, voice of the Vol, and I was just going to leave this on this part of the homecoming. Whom or who would you like to see replace Bob Kesselin? You can comment on our page there and give your input, and we look forward to your comments and likes and following us on this page, because we really appreciate what you do as a fan and subscribers. Playoff. Back several weeks, a month and a half ago, I put out a video, Leave No Doubt, and I went through the playoff and the ramifications of the playoff and what they be looking at, and all those things that which I pointed out back then is coming true, and it's going to be more. This game here, if we want to be in the playoff, because it's pretty evident that they want to leave us out, we must win. We got to win out. If we win out of the playoff and playoff, being there is in our hands. We win this game, we go take care of business. We will be in the playoff if we win out. And the thing about it is, with Texas, this is something nobody's really talked about, but something that would be exciting for us as a fan. Can you imagine us winning out, Texas winning out, and meeting Texas and Tennessee for a playoff berth in the SEC championship game, and also an opportunity to go play and represent the Southeastern Conference in the national championship playoff. That is exciting. It's important that we finish this season with one loss, and that Arkansas game really hurt us. Now let's get into the barking dogs. We're going to take on Georgia Between the Hedges. They hold a 28-23-2 record against us. Talking to Seth Stokes, and no bigger hater of the Bulldogs than Seth, because he lived there in amongst them for years. And he said, I asked him, I said, what does this game mean to you? And he said, it means everything. We have to get back to a place where we dominated UGA, and they have kicked us around for far too long. And he said, I'm sick of it. Well, guys, I am too, and we hear that Nico may or may not be playing, but it's next man up. Our defense is, I feel like it's top notch. I think it's best in the country. I feel like our defense, our special teams, and whoever we play as quarterback will take care of the ball, and the offense will move the sticks. I think we can go in and win this game. But it's important that we come as a team. It's not an individual game. That's why it's called a team sport. So I feel like that if we will take care of business in that regards, and offense will take care of the business. I remember back when Darrell Dickey, I don't know if it's before your time, but Tony Robinson got hurt. Darrell Dickey was a 5 years walk-on senior. He come in and took over, and we won the Sugar Bowl. Beat Miami at that time was competing for a national championship, and we beat them 35-7, and kept the defense come and showed out, and kept Vinny Testaverde, their Heisman Trophy quarterback, on his back the whole game. It's hard to complete a pass from your backside. So I feel like our defense is going to get after them. I feel like we got a chance to make a statement, and I feel like we got a good chance of winning and being a part of the playoff. Well, ending up here today's scripture is in Isaiah the 43rd chapter, 2nd verse. When thou passest through the waters, I will be with thee, and through the rivers, and they shall not overflow thee. And when thou walkest through the fire, thou shalt not be burnt, neither shall the flame kindle upon thee. Well, that's a wrap this week, guys, and Turkey Man. Ow!